So I've been playing Deadlock for a little bit now. Just kinda taken over my life a little bit. Been playing a lot of Abrams, and this will be my 100th game in a row playing Abrams. I have a pretty high win rate on him. Pretty good. This is actually a voiceover, but just wanted to, record something, but I didn't have any mic audio, so this is my first game of the day, and I got Drifter. Even though my Abrams was double priority and everything else was nothing, I got Drifter. Anyways, the actual game, my actual 100th game, I'm just checking out my build. I will, show it at the end, and also as a celebration of my 100th play on Abrams, I'm going to publish it so that if anyone would like to, they could also play my build. So looking at the roster right now, I see that there is a Victor and a Dynamo, so there's going to be a lot of healing. Also Billy and Drifter, but I think Drifter and Billy switch. There's a lot of healing in this fight.
You get your hands on my...
Well, don't worry, Detective. I know better.
So early game, I'm not insanely fightive. I normally try to play passive, but I've learned that it doesn't really get you anywhere but a dead Guardian. So we're just going for early trades here. Very smart, very intellectual. I shove the wave so it forces our enemies to go back. And as Abrams, you really just gotta, be in their face as much as possible. Flick that soul right there. This heavy attack I did on Drifter was kinda iffy. He could have absolutely parried me right there, but he didn't, and I won the trade. And then he just starts face tanking my shotgun pistols, like... Yeah, taking trades with Abrams, you always get more bang for your buck because of his health regeneration. That's why I get health regen as my first item. He just gets a crazy amount. This 7 was really good at chipping him down and helping me shove the wave. We were very much on the same wavelength. I did tank that heavy attack right there, but I kind of like doing this thing where I fuck with my opponents by having a low health bar. Because with how much healing that I get from... Well, I don't have melee lifesteal, but this is like the first instance of me messing with my enemies while having a low HP. With the new banner minions, they heal you so much. I definitely like staying in fights a lot longer even though I have lower HP. Right here I get a really insane parry on this Dynamo, which basically costed him the entire game, honestly. But, after I say that, I immediately go back. But, while I'm going back, you might as well, grab boxes and stuff, get your soul up while you're retreating. When I come back to lane, it's just... 7 was holding it down for quite a little bit. Not that long, but... Dynamo is being insanely aggressive even though he like literally just died. missed my charge there, but it's fine. I'm Abrams. I'm playing Abrams. I'm okay. I can whiff shit and still be fine.
I got one of those for the missus. Big fan.
Genuinely, the shopkeeper is my favorite character and voice actor. I'm getting them comfortable with me, you know, heavy attacking every 3 seconds. Which I don't know how they don't parry me at this point. It's not like this is like a low elo game at any means. I mean, it's Emissary. It's not like Alchemist or anything like that. I try charging them into the tower, but the fuck-ass barrels get in my way, and then I get parried. Drifter just decides to waste his ultimate for whatever reason. Literally gets like no value here. That's a common theme this game, actually. Dog. Old ass dog. Try to use my ultimate here. But of course, they just, you know, press the space bar and my ultimate doesn't do anything. I'm super glad they nerfed Dynamo in the last patch, because his waves did a bit too much for what they cost, you know. Short ass cooldown, has charges, creates a slowing creep on the floor, and it can just do 1,000,000 damage. Lash comes in with the huge ult right here, which allows us to kill Dynamo. And you know, I didn't want it just to be Dynamo who died for the 300th time. Chase this Drifter. I saw him vault, but, you know. Sick flick to secure the kill right there. You know, while I'm here, I might as well, you know, get some farm. Well, you know, our lanes are pushing in. I definitely feel, you know, the creeps having a little bit more health. Oh, and that's Dynamo. And then he just solo ults me, and yeah, I die here. It's fine, we got Dynamo's ult. It's not going to be back for a little while. I heard 7 die over here, so really wanted to fight this. I don't know how I didn't hit the pillar right there. Just like flew over everything, didn't hit a single wall. I think that was just his wave that bumped me up. I really thought Drifter was going to chase here, but he just decided that he had other plans. Oh, and this is where my mouse starts fucking with me. Like the cord is being really annoying. That's when I unplugged it. Because it was done charging anyways. I think it was literally right here where I unplugged it. Anyways. This Dynamo just has a really bad habit of fighting. Like, I feel like if I lost this many times, I would not be fighting as much as this Dynamo. Take the Guardian at 9 minutes, which, you know, is pretty good. It's pretty good. Try to get an ult here, but you know, Dynamo just has everything, you know. He just has everything. That hitbox on that was kind of weird, just didn't catch him there. Must have missed him by like a pixel or something. I somehow catch Dynamo with my charge, which I wasn't going for. He solo ults me again and wastes his ult, and then Drifter also wastes his ultimate. Fucking flick him with a heavy melee there. Another ult that just, you know, gets eaten. This time I had Lash though. I get melee hitbox from that orb, which probably makes this Drifter get away.
5, 10. I don't care how many there are. I'll stand up.
Dynamo's in again. Although I think it was because of Paradox. Like it's his 5th death or something. Really bad. Just kidding. But
Our Green Guardian has been defeated.
when I'm going to get this green buff. Here, Billy. And Dynamo.
The Drifter headed this way.
I don't know why I didn't go for Dynamo here. I was just really looking for Billy.
The hunt begins.
I thought Drifter just ulted to get me, but it turns out that he was actually fighting someone. There's Billy. This is where we have a fist fight. I love fighting Billy players because sometimes we don't even parry each other anymore. We just spam heavy attacks and we see whose heavy attack is better. At this point I'm fighting just to get stacks on my trophy collector. This is where I just lock in and get 2 parries back to back. Doorman shows up for whatever reason. Just makes him die. And then I have a lot of stacks.
Headed to York.
I think before when Dynamo just ulted me, I think we got Green Walker out of that. Get another... Doorman just decides to follow me green. I'm surprised that ult right there hit. They're of course chasing me, but right here I'm trying to fish for Doorman because I know one heavy attack could probably kill him. But then I get carded and then, oh wow. I get a good parry on him. I aim to the right so Doorman misses his parry. I still end up dying, but that's still 2 stacks, and I think Paradox gets the walker off of this. This is one of the reasons why I love the build that I have. You just get so fast. I was in way too deep for this one, but I dodged Dynamo's ultimate. Try going for Drifter here so he doesn't jump onto my team. Snipe him with a heavy attack right there. I'm like, okay, this Victor's gotta die. Doorman ults me, and I'm like, okay, he's low. I should be fine with this. And then he does the craziest play I've ever seen a Doorman ever do in this elo. And I missed the parry too. Here's another clip of me just running across the entire map. After we get mid walker, after they like all die mid, I ping mid and then, you know, we all rotate there and I literally just go from like green walker all the way to mid in like a matter of like 10 seconds. Which I don't even know if I have max stacks yet at this point.
I can outlast them. I know how to make an entrance. Out of my way.
Making speed builds this patch has been really fun.
Is descending.
We have the rejuvenator.
Ever since I got out of Ritualist, my games have been ending a lot faster and a lot sooner.
Has been defeated.
Catch this Billy out. Just shows how like much faster I am than him. I don't think I ever saw this Billy use his blasted ability,
Never had
but
a chance.
I don't know. Maybe it was just me.
Our Your yellow walker has been destroyed.
Sometimes you just gotta assert dominance and just run at them full speed. You know, you just gotta scare them a little bit, you know? Waste his ultimate again. I mean, this time he was kind of using it to run away. Dynamo ults only me, and also doesn't get very much value out of it. And then, oh boy, he pressed the space bar and dodged my ultimate ability, my 145-second ultimate ability. So I'm like, okay, I'm a little low. Go back, buy some heal Bane, because I look like I'd be healing too much.
Looks like it's my day after all.
And at this point, it's like 26 minutes. This should be around like the transition from mid game to late game, but you know, I'm fed. Our entire team is fed. We won all our lanes, so it's just Joker. Doorman tries to do this fuck ass door, so I just wait for people to come out of it. I think they saw me, so they kind of just stood out of it. Doorman wastes his ult on me. Don't know why he did that. And I'm like, oh wait, I have a Rejuvenator. And then I just run into their spawn. And die, but Rejuvenator's got me. I go get Licious in the game. Enough dicking around. I want my 100th game to be a win.
Well played. Good game.
It was genuinely a fun match. My entire team was pretty good. Did insanely well too. I'm surprised I didn't get more player damage than that, but still. And I didn't rank up from that, which is surprising because I did pretty well. And then right here is the build. It's like a flex between, you know, gun and spirit, and also the reason why my Abrams is red is because of this mod, the red Abrams recolor, and then publishing the build. Definitely will be playing more Abrams. I can't wait for the 200th game. Maybe I'll do something else for that. But yeah, this is consuming my life and I love it.